Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm Lady Bella Donna from Psychic's Truth. I want to welcome you here today. I want to share with you what some of my tools are. I use the pendulum, I use my pendulum board, and I use tarot cards, angel cards, and spirit cards. Is what I call them. And so today I'm going to be using Talking to Heaven. I don't know that you could see it. It's by James Van Pure. So that's deck one, and then the spirit message deck is deck two. And these two decks, the spirit message is what your spirit guides are wanting you to know at the moment. Talking to Heaven is a deck that I use to connect with your loved ones for them to give you a message. Sometimes it's just what I pick up from the cards, and then sometimes I do get some kind of impression. So in my pendulum board, I use it for the yes and no questions, and I have a pendulum. I know you can't see it offline, I mean down here, but that's the way my computer is. So that is my pendulum. It will answer yes and no direct questions. So try to make them open end sentences like, am I going to succeed in my business? It will answer a yes and no, and sometimes it will give me a not sure that it's going to happen, but not sure exactly when. So if you can, I would like to start. And if you want a more in depth reading, you could check out Psychic's Truth, and you'll find several of our psychics that are there that are available and that are willing to help. Any number of different things that they can do for you. So check us out. If you haven't read, if you haven't liked the page, then be sure to go on Facebook and like it. Okay. So how's everybody doing? It's storming here, so I hope that we don't get disconnected. But if we do, it's because the internet went down. And I apologize for that in advance. I don't know that it will, but there's always that possibility that the lights and everything will go off. And if not, if so, then I will thank you again for your loyalty and you coming in and checking me out. Hi, Dollface Diva. How are you? Um, will you be able to? Okay, let's ask the pendulum. Will she be able to be? Dollface Diva be able to her apartment in August? The pendulum is not sure, so that means anything can change. It's a showing yes, but it's not sure exactly when. I did ask it if it was going to be August, so it's not sure exactly when, but that there is an apartment there for you, but it's not sure when. So, and that being said, it may not be August. It could be sooner or it could be later. Okay. Thank you for your question, Dollface Diva. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight, and maybe it'll help you a little bit. Okay, you said, could you go to Italy in April? Okay, Scandinavia. I don't know where I got Italy from. That just came up. Will she may maybe it's a possibility. Pendulum is showing yes after I rephrased the question. It did ask me to rephrase the question, so I had to ask it a different way. But it did say yes, we should be going there in April. Not sure if it'll be April, though. Pendulum is not sure that it'll be April. It may be sooner, it may be later. So, but it's saying a definite yes that you would be going, but it's not showing exactly when you'll be going. Okay? Hope that answers your question. Okay. Allie, let's check. Sorry, her boyfriend is Allie's. Her boyfriend going to be. Not sure when, and it's a very, yes, but it's not sure when. So again, it could be any, from here to any time, or it could be later. So, I mean, it just, the pendulum is not sure exactly when. It just says that you will be married. Okay? It's not showing exactly when. Thank you for your question. Hi, Ragu. Will you get success in farming? Okay. Get success. Yes. The pendulum is saying yes. Just know that with the COVID and everything that's going on in the world today, it may be a quick start and a quick go because a lot of our farmers here, with the gas prices and everything going up, it's making it kind of hard for them to get the product to the shelves. So just keep that in mind and don't get discouraged, okay? But the pendulum is showing yes, it will be a success, but just know that it may be a slow going. So don't give up. Don't give up on it. Thank you for your question. Also, would like to invite you to come check out on the page. You'll also notice that Ludacraft has got a tarot card every week. She shows the major arcana, planetary influences, and the astro tarot every week. So check her out. She puts a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy in it. So check her out on Psychic Truth. Farheen, uh, I am good. I am good. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I could ask if you'll be together for your sixth anniversary. Maybe. It's showing a yes, but maybe, which means that there is things that I'm picking up. There's things that you need to work on. You need to find the reasons why the separation was there, what caused it, and see if you could put it back together. It's going to take a little bit of work. But yeah, the pendulum is showing a yes, but there's some work to be done. So find out exactly what it was that caused the separation to begin with. Go back and find out why you were drawn to him in the first place. What caused you to be attracted to him? What caused you to be, want to be with him? and try to find that connection again. Try to find that feeling that you had then, and work on the problems that was causing the separation. Hope that helps. Thank you for your question. If you'd like to have a more in-depth reading with me, you could always check us out on Psychics Truth. Hi, Nicole. I am good. How are you, Nicole? Thank you for asking. And you're wanting to know if you're going to marry your boyfriend. Let's see, Nicole. Nicole wants to know if she's going to marry her. Maybe. It's a maybe and a no. So, with that being said, is if he truly is the one that you think he's your forever love, grow old with me type of love, then I would suggest that you pursue it. But I'm picking up that he's not really the one that you're going to end up with. He's not really the one you're going to end up with. So the pendulum is saying no and maybe, which means that things could change. And I have seen that happen where people change the future outcome of their lives. So, with that being said, I would work on it, but I don't particularly feel like that he is going to be your forever grow old with me person. So, good luck with that, Nicole. I hope that that helps. Hi, Hina. How are you? Deck two, please. All right. You want to see what the spirit message has for you. Give it a couple of shuffles. Um, Thank you for your question, and thank you for joining my live. I appreciate y'all. Your ancestors are wanting you to remember. Your card is ancestral wisdom, which means that they're wanting you to learn from their past mistakes. They don't want you to do the same thing that they do. Take the lesson that they left, the legacy of their lives that they left behind, and try not to make the mistakes that they made um, while they were on this earth. They're not wanting you to make those same mistakes. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So they'll be there for you. They'll be there to help for you. They just want you to remember what it was like for them and not to make the same mistakes that they did. If there's um, if there's a history of I'm picking up violence. If there's a history of violence, try to learn from that violence and not to do it. Um, So just be careful. They're not wanting you to make the same mistakes that they made. Um, but I picked up strongly that they was something to do with violence. This could be a killing. Spirit showing me a killing violence. So try to learn from that and don't make the same mistakes that they did. So I hope that helps because it was very very strong, uh, very strong feeling of the violence and the killing. So I hope that helps. That's what the spirit brought me to pass on to you. Be sure to check out Lunar Craft. Hi, Lou. Deck two, please. I sure will, Lou. Um, Luna Craft is on every week. She pulls an astro card, planetary influence. She pulls the tarot cards, and she works really, really hard on this. So I hope y'all give her a check out and read the cards and the information that she puts out. Okay, Lou, let's see what yours is. Um, your card is the Soul Solitude card. It's letting you know that it's time to get quiet, be quiet. Listen to your spirit, listen to your spirit guides, but it's time for solitude. You need um, I'm picking up, you need a hot bath with candles and music and just in a way, whether you could physically leave and go somewhere quiet, or if you have to get in the bathtub, light your candles, put your music on, um, put you some essential oils in your bath, and relax for a little while. Give yourself time. Um, the stress that you're under is very, very strong, and you're in need of a quiet oasis, of some kind of solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. There's so much you could learn if you just slow down and listen to your insides. Listen to your insides, okay? I hope that helps create your own oasis in your bathtub if you have to. If you can't go somewhere to get quiet, then make your own oasis. Thank you for your question. Again, check out Lunacraft Weekly Astro Tarot, Major Arcana, Planetary Influence. Hi, Maya. Will you find new love? That's the pendulum. I don't know when, but yes, spirits are showing me that there is someone on the horizon for you. You haven't met them yet, but you will. Um, it is a definite yes. So, but there is someone for you, and I'm getting soon. You're going to meet this person soon. So the spirit's showing me soon that there is someone there for you that you haven't met them yet, but you're going to, and it's going to be very soon. So be on the lookout for your forever love. Okay. I hope that helps. When I talk about forever love, I want to tell you that there is a connection when you meet that certain someone. Um, July the 3rd, I will be married to my husband. We have certainly started to grow old together. We've been together for 50 years on July the 3rd. 50 years. Can you believe that? 50 years of togetherness. Same person, same man, only man I ever known. in 50 years. So thank you for your questions, and I hope that you do, and I hope this is the forever love for you. And you could speak more in depth with me and have a more in depth reading by following the link that you see. You could call. My ID number is 8752. So just look for me. Hi, Joe. Nice to see you again. Hi, Joe. Hello from Australia. Deck one. Okay, let's see what kind of message your loved ones are trying to send you. Okay, your loved ones is wanting you to remember the good times that you had. Remember, um, it's not so much about how they passed, but how they lived. They're wanting you to remember the memories that y'all made, the happy memories. And I'm going to tell you from experience, okay? It's better to remember the good times that you had than it is to remember how it ended for them. Because how it ended will consume you. It'll fill your heart with the horrors of it. Were they in pain? Were they this way? Were they that way? Were they, and it will consume you with the negativity part. But if you will bring up their lives and the good times, the good memories that you made throughout the years, then it will flood your heart, flood your mind with those good things, and it will block out all the negatives from the hows or the whys. Knowing, speaking from experience, because it would consume you. My son died in a tragic motorcycle wreck, and my youngest daughter died in a bad car wreck. And if I allowed myself to think about the horrors, it would have consumed me. But I chose to dig and I chose to remember the good things and not let the bad overwhelm me because it will. It will do, truly, truly overwhelm you. And it will be so full of negativity until, well, I don't know where the best place for you to see that is. But remember, go back and remember the good times, um, not the hows and not the whys, just the good times that you had and that you shared throughout the years. Um, the whys will be answered. The how, you can't change how it happened. So there's no need to worry about it. And just know that your loved ones are um, they're no longer in pain. They're no longer in fear. There's no longer anything. They're enjoying their second phase, their next phase in their lives, which is in the spirit world. And you will see them again. So don't stress so much on the how it happened or the why it happened, but remember the good memories that you made. And I applaud anyone that's got a living relative, whether it be a grandmother, a grandfather, brother, sister. Don't take them for granted. Make memories every chance you get. Make a new memory, so that you will have those memories to flood you whenever they're gone. I have a lot of memories that I could draw upon with my daughter that passed away. May was a year ago. And I think of them often. I think of them often. Thank you, Joe, for your question. I hope that helps. I mean, um, the first thing that I picked up was why do you want to rekindle? This is not your forever love partner. In fact, this partner is a toxic partner. So be careful about what you wish for. Be very careful about what you wish for. But I will ask the pendulum. But what I'm picking up, you don't rekindle something that was a fire. It's already started. No, the pendulum is agreeing. It's throwing a big no. Um, um, be careful what you wish for, darling, because the relationship, if it had not gone toxic, it was going that way. So be careful what you ask for because it could be worse than what it was before the breakup. Okay, so Spirit's throwing up a big caution sign, and the pendulum was showing a no. And so, which could be a good thing for you. Okay, could be a very good thing, Amy. So be sure that you be careful for what you ask for. Okay, because it could be a toxic, and it will be toxic. So be careful what you ask for. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your question. You're welcome, Joe. You're welcome, Maya. Shemay, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Maya. See what spirit message is for you today. Um, okay, so your card is the believe card, and even with all your trials that you've been through, and all the hurt and the disappointments, and I feel a lot of it. You've never stopped believing. Continue to believe, and the light still shining bright within you. Um, be willing to share some of your experiences with others because you never know what your experience will do or how it will help and influence someone else. So remember to share what you have gone through and what you've loved. And your card is the belief card, and if you can look, it shows when I see the red around the heart area, I think of a lot of trauma, a lot of turmoil, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of hurt, and a lot of disappointments. But yet, in the center of it all, you still have your belief in your faith. Remember your morals. Remember what you know is right. Remember what you know is good. And don't let other people persuade you to go against what you know is right and what you believe in. If they're pressuring you to do something that you are not willing or not wanting to do, then walk away from it and don't. Say, look, I'm just going to walk away. I'm not going to do it. Quit asking. My final answer is no. It goes against everything I believe in, and I'm not going to do it. Stand your ground, darling. Stand your ground, and don't let them persuade you otherwise. Knock the negative out if you can't. If it's a family member, even your mother, if it's a negativity that you're receiving, then it doesn't mean to cut off communications with her. It just means call her, ask her how she's doing, let her know you're doing okay, and bow out gracefully. Bow out gracefully. And just continue to check on her, continue to love her, and hopefully she'll get the message and she'll stop trying to push you into something you are not ready to do and you don't want to do. It doesn't suit you to do it. Keep your beliefs, keep your faith, um, keep your distance. Belief, faith, and distance. Okay? Don't let her, um, if it's your mother, don't let her steamroll you. If it's your best friend, don't let them steamroll you. You could agree to disagree. You can agree to disagree. So disagree. Walk away from it. I have a friend that my youngest daughter was 2 years old when we met, and my youngest daughter was 40 when she passed away. So you can imagine how many years we've been friends, and we've learned to walk away from it wasn't worth arguing over. It wasn't worth the argument. So we would agree to disagree. And we had some disagreements. I'm telling you, we did, but we never stopped loving one another, and we never stopped wanting to have that friendship. But we did agree to disagree. So thank you, Maya, for your question. I hope that that helps. I want to thank you for joining my live. And you could have a more in-depth reading with me by going to Psychic Truth. Hi, Anna. How are you, love? How are you? Let's see what the spirit message is for you today. Uh, make it, give it a couple of shuffles, and we will see. Is everyone staying safe and doing what they need to do to keep from getting this um, virus? Let me tell y'all, it's not just a fake thing. It's real. It's real. I lost a brother to COVID, and my sister is just now getting over it, and we have been pins and needles uh, with her because she wasn't able to get the shots because she was allergic to so many things, and she wound up with COVID. And she stayed in. She did all the precautions, but her husband is part of the FOP, Fraternal Order of Police, and he went to Washington. And when he come back, he had COVID, and she was exposed to it, got it. We was on pins and needles, and thank God she was able to have the infusion and was she's getting over it. Thank God for that, because we did lose my oldest brother to COVID, and that was horrible, horrible. Anna, your loved ones is wanting you to know that there's a lot of choices you're faced and have faced, um, but in all of it, to choose love first. Okay, so this could be the love of your family, this could be the love of your life, but it's telling you to always, always choose that love. Okay, so before you make any drastic choices, and I'll just keep those two choices in mind, the love of your life, the way that it is, and the love of your family, your friends, whatever it is, choose love above anything else. If the choice means that you've got to give up this or that, that's not choosing love first. The love of your family is important. So choose the love of your family, the love of your life. Choose the love. You know, material things in this world can be replaced, but the loves in your family and the love of your life cannot. Once they're gone, they're gone. They're out of sight. They may never be out of your world because they're with you. They're just out of sight. Um, that physical touch, that physical body is no longer with us. But the spirit body, you could feel it. You could feel it. You could know when they're there. I know that my daughter is around me. I know that my son is around me, and I know that my other daughter is around me. Um, so your family and loved ones, I'm feeling that it's saying yes, yes, they're around you. Um, so I know that they're still around you. So choose the love of your life, love of family, before you make any choice of anything else. Put them first before you make a choice because it's telling you that you do have choices. They're around you. So choose the love of your life and the love of your family. So I hope that helps, Anne. I hope that helps you. Thank you for your question. Hi, Summer. I love that. Summer butterflies. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Did you know that butterflies are a symbol of transformation, change? Um, when you think of a butterfly, you know that they come from a cocoon. They come from a cocoon, a cocoon. So they're a form of a transformation. Beautiful, beautiful signs. And you also get signs like that from your loved ones. So um, be on the lookout for different signs. And I do love your picture. I do, I do. Okay. Your message is from and about a mother's love. Which means that whether your mother is here in the natural world or whether she's in the spirit world, that bond that you share will always, always be there, whether it's in the natural world or in the spiritual world. That bond can never be cut. It's always going to be there. If you haven't talked to her in a while, then pick up the phone and call her. And if she's no longer here, then speak to her as if she was still there and here and just talk to her. She hears you. She knows what you're saying. She knows the important parts that are in your life that you feel like that she's not with you. She is. Okay, whether, like I said, whether it's the physical world or the natural world. Um, those bonds can never be took away. Those bonds can never be broken. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So There again, the card reconfirms what I was just saying, that you never really truly lose that loved ones. They're always, always with you. So reach out, feel them, touch them. Just whenever I want to feel my daughter. Oh, I know this sounds probably morbid to some, but I have a shirt that smells like her. And when I want to reach out and feel her, I grab the shirt and I smell and I hold it tight and I remember. I remember. I don't remember the sad parts because, like I said before, the sad parts will really, really, really consume you. They will truly consume you. So it's best not to dwell on those things, but to dwell on the sense, and the songs that that reminds you of your loved ones. So look for your signs. There's signs there, and know that your loved ones are always with you. Don't worry about it. Is the why or the hows. Live in the moment. Remember the moments that that old saying. Remember the moments that took your breath away. Okay. Remember those. Remember those. I hope that helps, Summer. And I loved your picture. So thank you. Thank you. You can speak more in depth with me. My ID number is 8752. You could go to Psychic's Truth and you will be able to see a listing of all of our talented and available. It also shows you when a reader is available. If you find one that you connect with, then by all means, give us a try. Give them a try. Give me a try if you want a more in depth. And remember, Luna Craft pulls a major arcana astro card, and she also has a planetarian um, card and information that she pulls for the planetarium. So give Luna Craft a call. You'll find her there too, along with her messages every week. She works really, really hard. Hi, Shell. How are you? Will you win money this year? Okay. Spirit's showing me that if you gamble a lot, you're going to lose a lot. Okay. Money may be there, but you're going to lose a lot. So if you're gambling, be sure to know that you're going to lose a lot before you win. Yes, you will, but you're going to lose a lot. I'm telling you, the spirits is showing me that you're going to lose a lot more before you win. So be ready to lose, but you will win. Um, but be prepared to pay the price because it's not going to come cheap, love. So unless you just really, really have the money to throw away, don't, and wait on your money to come. But you're going to lose a lot if you play a lot. If you waste a lot, you're going to lose it before the money comes. Good luck. Good luck with that. I hope, Shell, that helps. Hi, Carmela. How are you? Pendulum. The pendulum is swinging to a maybe, and and a no. So give it time. Give it time. The love of your life is still out there. It just ain't the right time for you. You'll know it when it comes. You'll know it when it happens, but it's not the right time for you. Um, continue, continue to build your foundation first. Continue to build on your foundation. You've been working on it. Continue it. The love of your life is coming, but it's not anytime soon. It is not anytime soon, and it's not time for it yet. But in time, it will be. And the one you're looking for will be there. So just continue to build on your foundation, create your foundation, and make it strong. The rest will come. Thank you for your question. Thank you. Thank you. Christina. Um, Christina, Christina. I'm going to ask the pendulum, will you find your career job? Will she find her career job? You will find your career job. Will she find the right relationship? Maybe. The relationship part is a no and a maybe, which means that you got to do some work. It could be that you have to find that career job first before the relationship, because that's what it's showing me. That's what it's showing me. Work towards your career. If it's something find that certain thing that you really, really, really love and enjoy doing, work towards that. Work towards that. The relationship part will come. It will come, but you've got to work on that career part first. So work on your career part. School yourself. Um, encourage yourself. Build yourself up. Sell yourself. I don't mean in a bad way, but what I'm saying is you are the merchandise. And I don't mean as far as sex and stuff like that. That's not what I'm talking about. That is way far from what I'm talking about. Um, have that confidence that you know what you're talking about, you know what you're doing, and stand on that. Sell that to whoever is hiring, okay, for your job career. You have to say, I know what I'm doing, give me the chance. So, how are you going to sell that and have them come across that you know what you're doing, what you're talking about? Then you will get the career job of your life. But you have to study. It's hard work, but it's coming. You just have to um, sell your points. And like I said, our reason I say sell is because that's what I'm being shown is you have to make them believe in you. Make them believe in you. The relationship, put it on the back burner. It's going to come, but you've got to get the career part straight first. Then the rest of it will come. Okay? Like that old saying, if you build it, it will come. That's the same thing right there. Okay? Good luck with that. I don't know if you feel that, but the Spirit's with you and the Spirit is working with me. So I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you like a more in depth, check out the Psychic Truth. And okay, and Lunacraft is on every week. She pulls a major arcana card. She posts a planetary um, in-depth planetary insight that she pulls the astral cards. Check her out, Lunacraft. Every week. Every week is a different card. I would like to I would like to thank everybody for their um, believe in me, allowing me to connect with you, allowing me to share um, my information, my love, my care. Um, Stay safe. Do what you got to do to stay safe and protect your families. Thank you for joining my live. I am Lady Bella Donna, and my ID is um, 50, 8752. Be sure to check out the week's major arcana planetary influences on our web with Lunacraft. She's there. She posts every week. And also, if you would like to have a more in-depth reading with me, you can follow the link on the screen that showed, and you could make that call and you could punch in my ID number. So I want to thank everybody for coming and allowing me to answer your questions, allowing me to connect with your spirit world for you. I hope that I shed a little bit of light on y'all and that you'll come back and visit me again. So take care of yourself, do what you have to do, love one another. The world needs more love. Bring out the positivity in people. Um, Open the door for people. Let them go in front of you in the grocery line if you got a buggy full and they've got a little bit. I've done that quite a few times for myself. Thank you, my host. Thank you for being here. God willing, I will see y'all next week, 10 o'clock, next Thursday. And check out the arcanas and the planetary influences on our site. Love you guys. God bless you. And see you next week.